Hey, how is everybody out there on social media platforms? I hope you're doing really well. I'm feeling great in my body today, great in my studio. Not so great weather outside, but you know what? It's all fun and part of the deal. So, something that's really important in how we move, of course, is producing health in our body. And when you always do the same thing all the time, your body gets used to it, and you stop sort of getting excited about doing new things, or you can almost regurgitate the routine you've been doing for so long. So maybe you're at home doing your stretches and you have a certain routine, and it's like you don't even have to be present with yourself to do the routine because you know it so well in your head. So that's not always the best thing for our brain health. So our brain loves to have excitement and variability in our movement so that it is always on alert and making new pathways and being inspired. So one of the ways I like to do it now, there are certain exercises that of course you're going to be doing regularly in a Pilates workout. It could be bridging, it could be book openings, it could be quadruped on all fours. Those kind of things are your standard issue. Now, the way I like to change it up is to add in some small props. And small props or small apparatuses are great to use because it adds a little bit of a challenge somewhere. It may give you a little bit of benefit in somewhere else. And today's prop that we've been using throughout our sessions has been the little Pilates ball. And this is so simple and easy. It's just got a little pin. You pull it out, you blow air in, or you take air out, depending on how much air you want in it. So we've put this in so many different places. We've put it under our pelvis, we've put it under our shoulders, we've put it under our head, and all of them add to what it is that you've been doing. So I want to share one exercise with you, which has been my favorite. I have one client who every time she comes in, I try to do a new way of doing quadruped. And it started from our Zoom classes back during when we were shut down, and every week we just did something different. Not only is it good for your nervous system, it's good for my nervous system to think of new things. So here it is. I'm just going to bring my computer down a little bit so you can see it in better positioning. So you would be onto all fours. Let's see if I can get this right. And then it's the normal quadruped exercise where you move an opposite arm and leg away from each other. In fact, I'm going to bring this up a little higher so it's a better view. There we go. There we go. And then what we'll do is put the ball underneath one knee. So when you start, you're just balancing with your toe behind you and you're moving your opposite limbs away from each other. And then to make it more challenging, you lift the knee away from the floor. And that's a whole different setup and movement experience. So I was doing same arm, same leg. I was supposed to be doing opposite arm and leg. Well, that's very different. But you see how excited my nervous system got to do something else. I was thinking, gosh, that's really hard. That'll be in next week's class if you choose to join us. So then moving those opposite arm and legs away from each other. There we go. So if you've got a little ball like this at home, I challenge you to try that exercise. You will love the effect that it gives you into your outside hip muscles, and of course it's going to challenge your balance as well. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you found some benefit in what I shared, and if you do and you know somebody who would like to hear the information I said, then please feel free to share the video along or just give it a like down below. Have a great day. Catch you soon.